Two-time Olympian and Georgia 811 spokesperson Cliff Meidel is in Savannah promoting safe digging practices this spring. The message is personal for him after surviving a near-fatal electrical accident while working a construction job.
Yeah, just terrifying. And then he went on to become a two-time Olympic kayaker and U.S. Olympic flag bearer. WJCL 22 News' Brooke Butler joining us now with what he wants you to know about Georgia 811. Hey, Brooke.
I'm joined by Cliff Meidel. Thank you so much for joining us and helping us raise awareness about this important service.
Oh, thank you very much for having me.
Definitely. So can you tell us a little bit about Georgia 811? What does it do? What do people need to know about it?
So Georgia 811 is a 3-digit telephone number that you would call before you do any type of digging projects. So you call 3 business days before you dig. Either you can make the call on the telephone, or you can go to our website at georgia811.com. And so what we essentially do is that when you make the call to us, we will contact our member utility members, and they go out and they'll make a locate in terms of where you're going to be doing your digging project, so that way you could be digging safely at all times, because we don't know what type of utilities may be beneath the ground.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people, myself included, we just redid our backyard and we were of course digging it up, and I'm not sure that we called. We had a contractor, of course, but why is it so important for people to take advantage of this service?
Well, the most important thing is because we have all these different utilities. Many homeowners, get maybe 3 utility bills in the mail, but there could be up to 6, 7, or 8 different utilities in the yard when you're doing your project. So I always like to say, anytime the shovel goes into the dirt, you have to make that contact to Georgia 811. And by the way, it's the law and it's free. So it's a very easy process. You just delineate. Let's say hypothetically you're going to put in a planter of plants in your garden and all that. You would just delineate it in white. Make the contact 3 business days to Georgia 811 before you dig. We send out our member utilities. They make the locates, and if there's no conflict for any underground utility, then it'll be safe for you to go ahead and dig safely.
Right, and you have your own kind of personal story as why this is so important to you. Can you briefly tell us what you went through?
Yeah, so many years ago, when I was 20 years of age, I was working on a construction site. I was operating a jackhammer, and I ended up jackhammering into these power lines. Each one of them had over 4,000 volts of electricity, so I received this enormous shock. I had a cardiac arrest, and then obviously they revived me, but it was a very long road. There was a chance that I was going to have both of my legs amputated, but my mother went out there and was able to find a surgeon at UCLA Medical Center, Dr. Balcom Lesavoy, that was able to save both of my legs from amputation. So it was a rough road, and that's one of the most important things for our viewers is the message. Whether you're a homeowner or a contractor, please make that call to us.
Definitely, and you did briefly mention this, but I do just want to clarify for our viewers. So what are some everyday projects that should require a call to 811?
Yeah, everyday projects would be if you're as simple as just putting shovel in the ground or putting in a planter, mailbox, fence, or maybe even putting in a swimming pool. You have to make that contact. It's the law.
Definitely. And how can people contact 811? How does that work? Is it just dialing 811 on your phone?
Yes, you can just either you can go to Georgia 811's website, so georgia811.com. Go to our website and you can go ahead and put in a ticket there, a dig ticket. Plus, we've got a lot of educational tools on the website, or very simply just pick up the phone and dial 811, and that'll get you to our customer service representatives.
An easy way to save lives and keep people safe. Cliff, thank you so much for joining us. We're going to toss it back to you all.